And Dr. Francisco Diego, Senior Research Fellow at the Department of Physics and Astronomy at the University College in London, is joining us. To begin with, Doctor, in many ways, Stephan Hawking's work in theoretical physics and cosmology has, in a way, redefined the way we understand our universe and its many facets. But these, of course, are abstract concepts. Do you think that among many of Stephan Hawking's achievements was largely to make the difficult concepts, which earlier had been of interest only to scientists, perhaps, more accessible and simplified to be understood by the layman at large?
Yeah, Stephan Hawking really put forward a way of explaining to people that are not familiar with cosmology and with this very sophisticated phenomena that we are now seeing in the universe. And he was able to put this in such a way that people can at least not so much understand, because really there is no proper understanding even in the scientific way, but to grasp the difficulty and the amazing challenge that we have in our times about these mysterious things that happen in the universe. They are all related with gravity. One of the major important things, and this is where Stephan Hawking in a way takes it from Einstein, with Einstein was working in gravity and trying to explain one of the most mysterious forces in the universe, which is gravity, which is still a problem to incorporate it in the scheme of the what we call in physics the standard model. And Einstein was working on a theory that will make gravity in the same way as we see electricity, as we see other forces in nature, which is kind of making gravity bring it towards the quantum physics, if you like, of the scheme. And this is in a way what Stephan Hawking was trying to do as well. Now, the work on black holes is amazing. Black holes have been only recently, actually, we got with the gravitational waves that have been detected in the last in the last year. We have now compelling evidence that the black holes really exist, because up to now, up to this time, we were not having this evidence that we have now, thanks to the gravitational waves detected. So that was a major thing. Now, one of the main contributions of Stephan Hawking in the way of black holes, which are extremely bizarre regions, I couldn't say objects, but say regions of the universe where gravity goes to infinite levels in a very small amount of space.
Indeed, and Dr. Stephan Hawking, of course, all through his adult life had suffered through a debilitating condition which was diagnosed at the age of 21. He, of course, was at that point given only a few years to live. This condition severely restricted his mobility. He even joked about his condition, which perhaps had resulted in him actually striving for greater knowledge. Would you agree with that theory and that assessment?
Absolutely. He was trapped in his own body, probably the brightest mind in the recent times, trapped in a almost useless body, losing little by little all his movements. He used to control his speech synthesizer with his left hand by just pressing a clicker. And then he lost the ability to move his hand, and then finally he was controlling the speech synthesizer by a device that was reading his movements in his eyelid, which is amazing. And he could compose his sentences very quickly with this machine. Now he leaves an enormous legacy as a human being. He has amazing quotes about life, amazing quotes about the way human beings are on this planet, amazing quotes about the possibility of alien life. He was all over the place, all over the place. So he was a complete human being despite of this disability.